Hi, this is Jill from Simple Daily Recipes. Okay, y'all, this is the best, freshest, creamiest, oil-free, dairy-free basil pesto you will ever eat. I'm not kidding. This is the best stuff in the whole world. Absolutely loved sucking this stuff out of my braces today. It was the best lunch ever. Okay, get out your pen and paper. Pardon all the cars because it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so there's all these cars rushing by, and I like to do this outside because I love my brown background. So here we go. Got your pen and paper? All right, let's go for the uber fresh, oil-free basil pesto. Okay, now, one more thing. I did not make up this recipe. Sherry passed it to me. She got it from a blog called Healthy Girl's Kitchen, who adapted it from a recipe from some raw food blog, and so on and so forth. So there's the lineage there. I did not make it exactly the way Healthy Girl Kitchen did it. I had to work off what was on in my kitchen, so that's what I'm passing on to you. Okay, so let's get started. You ready? Okay, in my Vitamix blender, I added a ½ cup of walnuts and 2 large garlic cloves. And then I pulsed them to get them in a mealy texture. Okay, see what that looks like is just kind of mealy. And then I cut open a small lemon and squeezed out all the juice of 1 small lemon, which I was shooting for 1 tablespoon. Okay, and then I added 3 tablespoons of nutritional yeast. Okay, and then the recipe called for 2 cups of fresh basil, which this is probably more than 2 cups. This is maybe closer to 3 cups, but I just shoved it all in there. I had picked a bunch of basil from my garden, and then I just kind of tucked it all in there. But this is definitely more than 2 cups, but it was delicious. And then, at this point, I didn't take a picture, but I added a ½ cup of vegetable broth. Now, the vegetable broth that I used is from that Better Than Bouillon jar, and I have a veg broth. So I didn't actually use exactly, well, this is what I did. I took a ½ cup of water, and I only added a 1/4 teaspoon of that veg broth, Better Than Bouillon veg broth stuff, and I warmed that up, and I got that hot so that it would dissolve, and then I added it to my Vitamix pitcher. Okay, so it actually kind of warmed up the pesto at the same time. The water was hot enough, it warmed up the pesto, which was perfect for pouring over the sauce. Okay, all right, back to the pictures. Okay, so I just went ahead and just dumped the whole ½ cup of vegetable broth in the mixer, and then I said pulse, 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 and then finally I just hit it on high, and I got this nice kind of it's a creamy sauce, but it still had chunks of basil in it. I wanted to still see some basil leaves, so I didn't go, real long on the high blender. And then I already had some whole wheat pasta cooked up and ready to go, and all I had to do was pour this over the top. It was absolutely awesome. Let's take a look at this. Oh, there's my favorite. Look at that. Oh, and this is really good. I cannot wait to make this a sandwich spread with some fresh tomato and maybe some sprouts and, on some toasted bread. I think that would just be delicious. Or pour it over some potatoes, like some new potatoes pressure cooked in the pressure cooker, or baked potato, or what was it? Healthy Girl said you could pour it over broccoli, or some kind of, all this, steamed vegetables, steamed cauliflower. Oh man, look at that. It's good stuff, isn't it? Alright. There you are. Go try this. Tell me what you think. Sherry and I love it. We know you're going to love it, but, we want to hear from you. Alright, so, I can't think of anything else. Enjoy, and I'll talk to you later. Eat healthy. Bye.